It's 3-Minute Thursday, and my hair's not done. That's better. Also, I got this new light. That's better. Okay, so we're back for another 3-Minute Thursday. Today, we're gonna dive a little bit deeper into the home inspection contingency or home inspection part of the contract and process. There's a few things. I have a cheat sheet of notes that I want to go over with you guys because this is pretty important. They made some changes in the last version of this contract, and I kind of want to highlight or talk about those a little bit. Now, you are able to do a professional inspection by a licensed or certified inspector, and this is typically a buyer's expense unless there's some sort of government regulation involved in that. Now, these include something like a home inspection, radon, environmental, lead-based paint, wood destroying insect infestation, and other inspections desired by the buyer. So for example, like a pool inspection. Most home inspectors cannot check your pool, so you might want to hire someone for that. Now, the main thing, there's 2-3 main things that I want to talk about. The first is that the point of the home inspection is to check all of the major components, such as your central heating and cooling, your plumbing, well and septic, electrical, roof, windows, doors, ceilings, floor, appliances, and foundation. If those major components are deemed to be operable or in good condition despite their age or what is deemed nearing the end of its useful life, but it's working, you cannot ask for a credit or anything like that. So for example, if the furnace is 20 years old and the inspection association says that a useful age on it is 25 years old, the inspector is going to say that that item is nearing its end of useful life. You can't just be like, hey, I want a $5,000 credit. As long as that furnace is operable, it's doing what a furnace is supposed to do, we need to kind of move on. So that's what we look at, you and I look at when we're doing, our showings and things like that. We want to make sure we're checking all those big items, because later on we can't just say, hey, your furnace is old, I want to knock $10,000 off the price. We can't do that, based on the rules in this contract. Minor things such as routine maintenance items, painting, decorating, other cosmetic nature, no matter the cost to remedy, which again, if it's a cosmetic, that's personal taste, those are not constituted as defects and are not part of this contingency. So you can't say, oh, your ducts are dirty, I'm killing the contract based on inspection. We can't do that. The other big item, and this typically doesn't happen, however, it can, any request by the buyer for credits or repair in violation of this paragraph, the seller can declare the contract null and void, or terminate the contract and return the buyer's earnest money. So if we're going and we're asking for items that don't fall into this, the seller does have the right to kill the contract. Typically, we try to work something out and make a resolution. However, you need to know that the contract can be killed based on that paragraph. The other item, if you do a radon test and the radon comes back high, there's a few ways we do that, but typically we ask the seller to install a radon mitigation system. And per the contract, it says if a radon mitigation system is installed, the seller should pay for a retest. There are times where they don't want to, but we'll handle that during negotiations. But per the contract, if there's a radon mitigation system installed, we have the seller retest for that. This is mainly the attorneys are going to handle this. However, I just want to also kind of point this out because this was a big change that happened a while back. If we are asking for any credits or repairs for the inspection, we are not supposed to send the inspection report to the other side unless they ask for either the whole report or a specific paragraph. We can talk about more of why they made that change, but that's another big change that was put in place. Just to kind of recap, the point of this inspection is to check the major components, things that we may not be able to test or check while we're out on showing. So we want to be looking at the big things, like I said, the HVAC system, the roof, the windows, the foundation, things like that, and kind of go from there. Any small items or cosmetic, we want to maybe address that when we're negotiating, not during the home inspection. But again, we'll kind of talk more once we're in those moments and on showings. Each house is going to be different. Each situation is going to be slightly different. The main concepts of all this is the same, but every situation is different. So we'll go over more of that. But I just wanted to kind of touch the main parts of this, is that we want to be looking at the major components, not the minor things. And per the contract, no matter the age of something, as long as it's working, we are not supposed to be asking for things. Now, do things happen? Are there solutions for that? Yes, we'll talk more about that, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick little, summary on this. So if you have any questions, as always, leave a comment, message me directly, give me a call, and we'll figure this out. All right, Sharks out. I'm not sure I like that. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. If there's something you want to learn about, let me know, or reach out to me directly, give me a call, shoot me an email, message me, however you want to get in touch. Let's chat. All right, see you later.